we are going to talk about the past, present, and future of SCGC.
I'm Bill Herbert, and I have been a genetic counselor in Southern California for way too many decades. And we started putting together a genetic counseling group way back in the 80s, and it got disbanded. And then in 2016, we had a resurgence, and that has turned out to be the birthplace of, or the birthing of, the Southern California Genetic Counselors Society. And Michelle has been part of this group for a long time.
Yes, and I met Ping quite accidentally almost. And I shared with her Bill and my vision of getting our old group together. And Ping thought that this was definitely something we should do.
And then at that time, I was a new genetic counselor who had just moved to Southern California, looking for my group of GCs in the area. So I asked Michelle if there was a group already formed, and Michelle had told me the history, but the group had gone quiet for some time. But I got the sense that the group was ready to get ignited, and everything was just ready. People were excited. I had just a great feeling that we were going to be successful if we had everybody gathered together and had some initial ideas. So Michelle, Bill, and I worked on making an email list and contacted people and had a first organizational meeting.
Because we didn't even know how many genetic counselors there were in the area. Because so many of us work in different roles and a lot of us work remotely. So we had no idea. And when our first meeting, we ran out of both food and chairs, and that was a good sign for our future. It was very, very exciting.
And in a very short time, we had our first annual educational conference in 2018, and we had, if I remember right, over 150 people that showed up, crammed into a room, had an excellent program, and then each year the annual conference has grown more and more and more. It's been fun. The purpose of this whole group, for me, is truly to connect. One of the reasons I started this back in the 80s was so that we could connect, because all we had were telephones in those days. And so that was a way of being able to connect and meet people face to face. Each of the programs in those days, and including now, all do something a little different. Patients that we have in Southern California are in Southern California, and they go from genetic center to genetic center, and we're able to share information. And what we found was that when we truly do get connected, it helps the patients, and the whole thing is helping the patients.
Yeah, it's a wonderful opportunity to meet all the genetic counselors in the area. And actually, being virtual like we've been forced to do has really expanded our horizons in Southern California.
Yes, definitely. I can see that us getting together helps everybody. Certainly the students benefit from a larger group of genetic counselors to shadow and work with, and genetic counselors have more colleagues to work with and share resources with. And we are able to work on things that matter to us, such as diversity, and as well as taking care of patients better by increasing our referral network. And we look forward to more of this type of opportunities in the future. And I appreciate everyone who has gotten involved in SCGC and help us grow and achieve our goals, and creating new goals and even brighter future for us.
Absolutely. We have a wonderful group of volunteers and everybody's been working very hard. We do all look forward to being together face to face in the future.
So we just encourage all of you to join in. We have lots of standing committees. We would like to be able to make a difference in genetics and genetic services for Southern California. And it takes all of us pitching in and having fun along with a lot of work to make sure that all that takes place. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.